Now, global financial markets are bracing for the aftermath of Washington's attack on Tehran, and South Korea is no exception. In fact, South Korean stocks ended slightly lower, snapping a 5-day rally on Monday, while the Korean won reached a 1-month low against the dollar. Jun-han has the details.
Stocks and the South Korean currency showed volatility across the board on Monday as the risk aversion increased in the aftermath of the U.S. airstrikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. South Korea's benchmark KOSPI closed at 3,014.47 points on Monday, 0.24% lower than Friday's market end. Although the benchmark index secured the 3,000 mark at the close, the market showed volatility as it opened at around 2,990 points. The index then fell to the 2,970s early in the day, but then bounced back to above 3,000. The won's exchange rate against the US dollar opened at 1,375 won on the Seoul foreign exchange market, up 9.41 from the previous session, and widened further to end above 1,384 won, up 18.71 from last Friday's close at 3:30 p.m.
The volatility seems to be funneled into the dollar, as it is the world's reserve currency, causing the exchange rate to rise despite the U.S. being a party to the conflict.
If Iran decides to fully block the Strait of Hormuz, it would disrupt global energy supply chains and send shockwaves through oil markets, hitting energy-dependent economies like South Korea especially hard. According to the Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency, 99% of Middle Eastern crude imported by Korea travels through the strait. Meanwhile, with uncertainty mounting, the government held an emergency interagency meeting on Monday. It said it will crack down on unfair oil price hikes and keep domestic fuel prices in check. The authorities also plan to closely monitor financial markets and act quickly if volatility spikes. Jun-han, Arirang News.